Actually, technically, Kenny, because I have temporal awareness, that was a 24 for me.
All right, give me. All right, well then you tied real quick. Give me another just straight 20 roll. You're tied with Chiron.
Okay.
Tyrone.
17.
Right. I grabbed the same dice I just rolled that nat 1 with for Holden. Guess what I rolled on this one?
Nat 20.
No, another nat 1.
Oh God.
Looking good tonight. All right.
If I choose to use that die, looking good for you boys. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, I am ready. Yeah.
Are we doing the roll now or when we start?
Let's wait. Let's wait till he starts streaming and everything. He's got everything going.
All right.
And if that's what you want to do, we'll do that.
All right.
And I'll use a preferred die for that one.
Okay. I don't have a preferred die.
Well, I'm just saying, I just took one of my d20s. I just rolled 2 nat 1s with, so I'm not going to use that one.
No, you should use that one.
Yeah.
That,
Use the shitty die.
It's
What
reverse,
one's only, you piece of shit?
it's reverse psychology, man. You got to get on your face scared.
I'm so serious tonight. I brought real dice out.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh shit!
Oh, Lord. You know, Kenny,
I love it.
you're 100% right about that because I listened to this podcast, The Adventure Zone. Brothers playing D&D with their dad. Anyway, they were doing a bunch of other stuff to like spice up the show, but now they just went back to using D&D Beyond. And 10 minutes into the game, they were all rolling shit. And they said, we're done. We're using physical dice. Within 10 minutes. Crazy. You're amazed. I don't want to die. I just got level 10.
The fear on everyone's mind. I just got to level 10. I don't want to die.
I don't even know what I can do yet.
It hasn't reached the fathom of the thoughts, the process in my brain. Nothing. I don't know.
We're live, pal. I thought
We're
I had
live.
I thought I had everybody muted, but you got all of that.
Or
All right.
too bad.
Penis.
Cock. Ball.
Vagina.
Butthole
I
pleasures.
knew you were gonna say.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of
One-
the Dirty 20s D&D Gaming Night. Special Black Friday edition, ladies and gentlemen.
Why's it gotta be black?
Discount. Everything is on discount.
Yes.
Even
Also,
rolls.
yes.
All the rolls.
Everything's 40% off.
Yes. Go subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah. All your hit points, 40% off.
Yeah,
Next
Wait,
week,
what?
we're going to be opening a group OnlyFans.
buddy.
Gross. It's all about web toes. All right.
Hell yeah.
Last we left off,
I'd
the
be
party
lying
made it
to say if we didn't try to think it before. Sorry. Continue.
Last we left off, the party had made it to Neverwinter, where they decided to part ways with Holden, at which point Holden revealed that he had killed Lady Dragonbreast, taken a magical item off of her body for his own whatever personal gain he deemed fit. You had a moment of standoff where Tinzo had tried to take it back from him to no avail and was met with extreme threats of extreme violence, at which point he was able to kind of teleport Holden like 100 yards or whatever the distance was away from the party, and you went on to go find Archduke Armand, who seemingly had already knew everything about your guys' arrival in the realm.
He was not happy to see us.
Yeah, he was not happy to see you guys because everything you've done has kind of been negative to the realm.
Which, to be fair,
Including the
how
murder-
are we
the
supposed to
murder
know
of-
that?
Exactly, including the murder of including the murder of Lord Braun, who was seen as a strategic military genius, and the main, him and Lady Dragonbreast were the main, like, kind of what's the term?
Luminaries.
They were like the last hope of the realm to defeat this like goblin horde, ogre troll army. Lady Dragonbreast, you find out, was a avatar for one of the goddesses. Which one did I go? Oh, excuse me.
This would be called the Dirty 20 and a series of unfortunate events.
Yes, I believe it was Eldath. Goddess Eldath was the. Let me just double check that real quick.
Eldath.
Yes, it was Eldath. She was the living avatar of that goddess on the planet, and her death is seen as one of the last, the last known, like God's God, like that has touched the realm, it being killed. He tried to impart on you that like gods have been disappearing and dying.
Totally missed that.
He started looking into the information you gave him about portals and multi-dimensional travel / theory. But he told you the main thing that you would need, that was needed, one, to potentially save the realm, and two, most likely to help you get out of here, was that necklace that Holden had stolen. At which point he kind of teleported. He cast a spell on you guys, which treated you guys like like an instantaneous long rest. And then he kind of teleported you guys back to the area where you had last seen Holden. You ran down to the docks. You began asking one of the townspeople. You began giving the worst description for Holden ever possibly given for a guy that looks like he looks. Which finally he came out of a nearby bar and told you that he wasn't going to give it to you, and gave you an ultimatum to leave or die. And apparently you've chosen death. So that catches us up.
We chose to stay.
Yeah, you chose to stay. He literally went, so you choose death.
We are so about to die.
And now you are, if you guys look at the map, I've got you set up here, kind of currently in a semicircle around Tinzo. Because I believe he was one of the main ones, like, voicing his opinion on the matter, and the fella. And this is where we start off. Old Western style. Little tumbleweed goes drifting in between you guys.
So how would we treat the roll
Between
you and I?
So
would it be like to an effect of like it's not like stop time, but it's like outside of the campaign, or how does?
Here's what I told you. If right now, if me and you are just gonna have a roll off,
yeah,
whoever rolls higher, like if you roll higher, I'll let you kind of like take a turn in that sense.
Okay.
Before we set up and like run with initiative.
Yeah, before we get into.
I'll give you one last shot to do whatever the fuck you're gonna try to do.
Formal combat begins.
But if I win, we go right into initiative.
All right.
Ready?
Come on, Lewis. No pressure, Lewis. Yep. No pressure.
Blow on them dice.
Drum roll.
Cox.
17.
Oh, okay. That's like it's like a hand of blackjack at this point.
No mods, just straight 20s. Yeah.
320s.
Yeah.
11.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Robin
Alright.
Williams. Now what do we do? No,
Whatever plan A was.
I think Tinzo's plan was plan A.
So I turn around. I'm looking at the group. It's like, all right, what do you guys need to do? We're about to get into this. Do it now.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I shoot.
You look across and there's Holden. He's just got his sword out. And he's raging, and he looks like he wants to eat your flesh and drink your blood.
Eat flesh, drink blood. Gotcha.
That's what you immediately pick up on passive perception.
What?
What the hell is that?
So who needs to do anything? What do you guys need? What do you have?
I'm trying to look at my spell here. Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if there's any caterpillars nearby?
I rage.
Yeah.
That's a
I don't
great
know why
start, by the way. It's a great
I don't
start.
know. Yeah.
There's
Of
reason.
course you can.
Way to use that extra turn.
Well, my what I'm trying to do is going to be what we would be doing once we get into initiative and stuff. I thought you had a plan.
Oh my! I'm just making sure you guys are prepped. Hold on, let me see here.
Yeah, hold on.
Buddy, I literally just shoot people. I don't have any buffs or anything.
Rage.
Like,
Green, just go.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm gonna-
Tinzo, this is mainly more for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like if you've got something you want to do before initiative, that's what I was setting up for.
Yes, basically.
Yeah, but
Would
Kevin,
you
I'm
let
very,
me?
Hold on, real quick, Cavonian. I'm very intrigued by this. So I'm gonna let you get that caterpillar perception roll going right now.
What the hell's
I kind of got to see where this goes because now,
You got his attention.
yeah.
I rolled a 28.
A what?
A 28. I get I rolled a 17, and I get plus 11%.
You find 17 caterpillars.
You go straight up like Krill, and you're like, what? And you're just scanning all the cobblestone, the brick, the stone walls, everything. You do notice that there are plenty, not a ridiculous amount, but there are caterpillars. Like you can sense caterpillars.
such a
around.
weird place for a caterpillar to be.
All right. I go to the nearest caterpillar area, and I just want to grab their cocoons, like a cocooned caterpillar.
Okay.
I turn to
Okay,
Cavodian. What the fuck are you doing?
There's
You've
reason.
got a cocooned caterpillar.
Okay. Should I do the thing now, Tinzo, or am I waiting for you? Because you have things you wanted to do.
Well, here's more of a question for Kenny then.
Oh, boy.
What
What
what's
are
up?
the chances that you would let me do a find familiar?
A spell?
Well, it's something that I guess it would have taken an hour.
That if it's something that's supposed to take an hour
Oh, for
to
you.
cast,
For find familiar, which I guess I got when. Well, no, I had the. Yeah, I was gonna see if you would let me do that. If not, then it's fine. It's not a big deal.
explain to me what you're trying to do here.
So it says you
What do you-
gain the service of a familiar, a spirit that takes an animal form you choose: bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, whatever. Appearing in an occupied space within range, the familiar has statistics of the chosen form. Though it's a celestial fae or fiend, your choice instead of a beast. Your familiar acts independently of you, but it always obeys your commands in combat. It rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. A familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. So the
I'm-
familiar. So
You're just trying to get like an extra something in combat.
yes. 'Cause
Here's
initial...
all right. I can't really that one. I kind of can't. The hour casting time kind of indicates that you would have seen this coming.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the only explanation to for you to be able to do it was that when you first squared off with him, you started casting it, but that doesn't seem like something you would have done then.
Okay.
So nah, the hour casting time is what fucks you up.
Okay. Now, with our animals, well, not the animals, but apparently our rides. What
I've
happens
assumed
with
that
those?
I'm assuming that they are behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the picture, you have all mounted up, like got off your mounts,
Dismounted.
You've all prepared for combat.
Okay.
Now that doesn't mean you can't send your horse in to try to fight. You can try that if you want.
Can you throw the horse at him?
We have an elephant.
Can we throw the elephant at him? Like, can someone make? What's the most like lifting wise someone can mage hands? Is that like have an unlimited lift or only what the person?
10 pounds, I
No,
believe
it's
it's
only
the
lift a
extent.
certain-
Are you trying to
it's only lift a
operation
certain-
drop him right now?
Yes. No, I'm just throwing ideas out here. I'm absolutely suggesting that we yeet the elephant towards this guy. Yes.
So, who has initiative first?
Number 1 in initiative is Enafine.
With the 27. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay. Then. And who's second?
You.
And after me, it's
Chiron.
Chiron. Okay. Then in that case, where are you?
We should have come up
I'm-
with elaborate named code names for all these plans, like Computer Blue, Computer Blue,
Darling Picky.
Darling
So-
Pinky.
I will cast Arcane Abeyance and have Chiron hold a level 4 fireball.
You gonna have him hold it for you?
So it's in the form of a like a little bead or something like that. Now that's it. I can't do more of these beads, but he's gonna have it, and he can then use it outside of whatever action he has. So it's like almost like I don't have any concentration on it. He just breaks it and uses it whenever he wants. It's almost like an extra thing he can do.
You're like setting him up with a spirit bomb.
Well, I wish it was, because I had a whole different thing for that. But
Lend me your
yeah,
ear.
in a sense, yeah, it would be like he holds, energy in his hand, form of a weird little bead. Are you reading it right now?
Yep.
All right. So like now that I used
Okay.
it, I can't use it anymore.
You can't use it. Hold on. You can use that. Yeah, once per.
After a short rest, I can use it again.
Yeah, but that's
But-
still all right. All right.
So
yeah.
I just cast it, and then I give it to Chiron, and I'm like, find the window to be able to use this. You'll
He looks at it and
know.
he goes, yeah. He's like, what the fuck is this?
And then I just grab him by his cheek, and I'm like, it's okay, buddy. Just
no.
smack his cheek. You'll know when.
I am so fucking scared right now.
I know. That's why I'm giving it to you.
All right.
And then
he clutches it.
so then I go ahead and I will cast at will. Where are you? I guess protection from evil and good.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on with Holden. Since it's at will, I'm gonna do it for everybody. I'm gonna cast it on everyone. So it's until the spell ends. It's up to 10 minutes. One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Are you just like walking around touching all of us?
Touching everyone in the forehead with this, almost like a blessing on everybody.
Just like
As soon as you come and touch me, I go, now what the fuck are you doing?
Now,
You
what
cut-
does that do? What does that do again?
It's until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So
Okay.
whatever the hell Holden does,
Ooh.
these guys are protected.
I just saw something I could do too.
If he falls within those.
Right. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one buff. Let me see what else I can do. Then.
Oh, it really doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Banishment. What else do I have here? Arcane lock, mage protection. All right, so everybody has that. Gave Chiron that, and I will.
Okay.
You said the first one for me was okay. So let me cast. Where are you? I will cast Fortune's Favor at level.
Now hold on. Does Fortune's Favor require concentration?
Nope.
Okay, because right now, as you have protection from good and evil on, that requires concentration. So now, if you cast something else that requires concentration, you stop. You lose that completely.
Okay.
If you
well,
take
then-
if you take enough damage, and you fail a Constitution roll save, you break concentration.
Shout out to Pun coming through on chat. Pun, we miss you. We love you. Hope all is well with you and your family.
And then what else do we have here? Anything else with concentration? So far, I'm good.
Okay.
Nothing that requires anything on concentration.
He's being generous.
That comes next. So at least for Inafine, I will give her I give her Fortune's Favor. So it's imparting latent luck to yourself or one willing creature you can see within range when the chosen creature makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw before the spell ends. It can dismiss the spell on itself to roll an additional d20 and chose which of the d20s to use. Alternatively, when an attack roll is made against the chosen creature. But basically, she has an extra d20.
Okay.
Fortune's Favor sounds like a whiskey endorsed by Sam Elliott. Fortune's Favor.
I would drink it.
All right.
So
now
she's
here,
got.
all right.
And then after that, now, I guess we can go.
I was gonna say that's one feature / ability and 2 spells. That's all I'm gonna give you.
That's fine.
Now we start. Huh?
And I got Caterpillar Cocoon.
Okay.
He got a Caliber Cocoon. It's been an eventful split second.
That is the crutch of our entire plan, okay?
So far, so good.
I need to see how this plays out. So, all right. So, Kevonian scans, finds a Caterpillar Cocoon. Yeah. Tinzo casts his spells. Like, all right, this isn't going to be pretty. And as you all turn to face Holden, he's on his sword. He's got the necklace gripped, the Heart of Faerun gripped in his right hand. And he's just like, come on. Anafine, it's your turn.
Oh,
You immediately get a sense of just pure anger and hatred towards this guy. Like, whatever was blocking this complete innate evil within him beforehand is gone. And you laying your eyes upon him, you are looking at the most evil, disgusting creature you've ever seen in your life.
Tommy Jones, we love you. Shout out to Tom Jones.
J1s.
We miss you. We love you. Hope all's well with the fam.
R.I.P.
You're not dead.
Oh, what the?
Tom would do well in D&D, I feel.
I think you would too.
Yeah.
R.I.P. What the fuck?
We might have just potentially found a potential additional member.
I think she's ready.
Wait. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So my first. Where'd it go? Okay. This one? No. Wait. I just lost my spell. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Okay. So first, I'm gonna cast. I got all new spells. So Hunger of Hadar, and it is range is 150 feet / 20 feet. Oh, like a circle, I guess.
Okay.
And oh wait, if it says something in components, does that mean I need to have it?
I assume that you would have the components needed.
Okay.
Unless it's something like a diamond worth 10,000 gold piece.
Nah.
Something
Well-
truly rare, like, dragon's blood.
A
so I wouldn't
pickled
have searched the caterpillar cocoon.
It says
Ah!
a pickled octopus tentacle I need.
Tentacle? What kind of tentacle?
A pickled octopus tentacle. So it's like a.
I'll give you that. I feel like that's something that
She would carry that around on her person.
Yeah, I feel like somebody would have
She
that.
has-
Definitely
she
given
has
her
a-
that at some point.
She has a
Let's
bag
be
of
honest.
things that she just keeps around that,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
so
give you that one.
that well, concentration up to a minute for duration. It says you open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on a point with range and lasting for the duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. Yeah. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Okay. So
Sounds
hold on.
like-
Let me find my map where he
Sounds
is.
like
I'm gonna
some
come
tentacle.
back a little bit. So right around him now, your area of effect. You said it's a 30-foot circle?
I think it says 20 foot.
20 foot? All right.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear it up to 30 feet away, but it's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
it's a lot of the sounds of like sticking a spoon in and out of some fresh macaroni and cheese. Yeah.
Might be a lost cause, my G.
Thank you. So finally, I get somebody else mounting the soundboard because of me. Thank you, Tony.
All right. Can you guys see that on the map?
Yeah.
All right. So that's where it is.
Perfect.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
What else?
I also am gonna do.
Wait, doesn't he take damage? 'Cause
If he's
it?
in there at the start of his turn and end
Oh.
of his turn.
I'm gonna cast a bonus action too of another spell, called Shadow Blade.
Is that a cantrip?
It says a bonus action, but it says
Let me just double check.
second level illusion.
How long, real quick, Interfene, how long does that spell you just cast last?
Up to a minute.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that's a bonus action. You can. Well, actually, hold on one second. What was the name of the? What was the first spell?
The first one?
Hunger.
Yeah,
of
Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hades.
All right. Here's the problem. They're both concentration spells.
So it's the same rules apply to Lewis that applies to Lewis.
Yeah. So now, if you were to cast the Shadow Blade, which you could because it's only a bonus action, if you were to cast that, you would break your concentration on.
So why does she just reverse it and do one first and then the other?
Can I make a suggestion? Because of what I'm going to be trying to do, Hunger of Hadar might not be the best thing because I'm not going to want him to take damage.
Oh, okay, we're going with that plan.
Nobody else came up with anything better.
Okay.
We had 2 weeks.
Do we?
Stop
I
being
can-
silent.
I
Okay.
can just rage.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
question outside of the.
If you hold it real quick, 1 second, Tinza. Interfene, if you want, you can cast you can hold the action, the spell, on the Hunger of Hadar until after, let's say, Kevonian tries to do what he's gonna do. If it fails, you can drop. You can cast it like as a kind of like a reaction.
I would take it. That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
All right, she's gonna do
Okay,
that.
yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Wait.
So I'm gonna leave. Actually, you know what? I'll get rid of that for right now because it's not actually there. That is not there. And all right, so you're holding that the Hunger Hadar. Is that, and you're not going to attack him yet? Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Brings us to Lewis or Tinza. What are you doing?
Well, the question I had about how does concentration work with the staff then? If the ability's coming from the staff, not from me.
If the spell is coming from the staff, it's not the same. I believe it.
Probably just couldn't do 2 concentration spells.
Yeah.
The staff.
Because even the staff kind of gives you access to other spells and stuff with potentially higher levels.
Mm-hmm.
But like what? Oh, that's instantaneous. That's not what I.
Because that's where I'm doing the protection from evil and good is from the staff, not from myself. Well, I don't have that ability. It's the staff.
I like your booty.
Yeah, I would still say if you're, especially considering, because here's one of the things I'm kind of giving you with this.
Mm-hmm.
A concentration spell. It's normally one spell that you're focusing your concentration on one target. I'm giving you that you are casting protection from good and evil on everybody.
Okay. All right.
Because you're using the staff. I'm giving it that you are holding the concentration with that. Now, if you want to cast something, you can cast other stuff that doesn't require concentration. I'm not going to stop you from using spells altogether.
Yeah.
But anything else that requires concentration,
stops the protection.
You're immediately going to break that spell.
Okay. That's fair. All right. So, oh, you said it's my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to use the blue charge of my ring, and I'm going to stop time.
Now let's see if this works.
And
Okay.
so everyone is frozen.
Everyone's frozen.
Everyone's frozen. No concentration, by the way. I even looked up on the time stop, so there's nothing on that.
The game is
now the thing you put on my ring was up to 6 rounds. How do I do that? How does that work? Or is it just automatic 6 rounds?
I would do it's a D4 plus 2.
Okay.
So roll a D4.
I have a weird ostentatious question. Are we aware that time has stopped, or is
Two,
it just like
2 and 2, so I got 4
You have
rounds.
4 rounds worth of time. Yeah.
like, oh shit, I can't move? Like, are we paralyzed in a state of fear? Because we can't move.
Are we not?
Like you're
aware?
frozen. Like
Are we like we're conscious and we're aware of what's going on? Or it's
I
just
would
like,
say it's more like he's more like the Flash.
okay, he's moving
Like
faster
you,
than we can perceive.
you're only you can perceive time as it normally is. So when he stops time, your perception of it is that moment where it froze.
Okay, so we're not just like
He's doing everything. Everything he does now is outside the space-time continuum.
Gotcha. I'm just
There's like lightning all around us.
yeah. I just didn't know if I'm like stuck in a like paralyzed.
Bruce!
and I can't do anything yet to him because if the moment that I touch him or any effects go on him, he breaks it.
Yeah.
So I cast Blade Ward at will on myself, which is extending a hand and trace a sigil of warding in air until the end of your next turn. It's every. Well, it says 1 round. It lasts 1 round. What does that mean? Would it be between when I do it and then whenever he starts? Or how does that go?
You have 4 rounds to do whatever you want.
So
you are the only one living in your own sense of a new sense of time. Your rounds are your rounds. So if you cast something that only lasts a round on your first turn in the time stop, at the beginning, once you say I'm done with that turn, the second round of the time stop, you like that's gone.
If I was him and I had 1 action per turn, he can take 4 actions right now?
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Lewis?
Yes.
Okay.
But but the moment that I touch him, let's say the first time, or any effects to that matter, something that would affect him, it breaks it.
Okay.
So I can't touch him starting now, and then for 4 rounds I have to decide what I'm going to do. I'd have to technically hit him or do something at the last round. No.
You're throwing everything you got at this guy. I've got a boner. I'm hyped. Give me 1 second. I just gotta flip laundry.
All right.
While you think what you're gonna do.
Oh boy, this is our chance.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast on myself. Fortune's Favor.
Don't know if he heard that.
Hey guys. I'm gonna go ahead and polymorph his ass.
Okay, that's what we're going with.
Just do it. We're ready.
I can give myself Fortune Favors for like 3 turns, and that's like 3 extra rolls, 3 extra d20 rolls.
We're gonna hit him with Old Reliable.
So if he comes at me like, oh, can you beat a 36? Yes.
That's exactly why I
We're gonna hit him with Old Reliable.
Old Reliable, and then a new one.
But just to be safe, the first 2 turns I'll do some buffs.
Remember, we have to get that necklace though.
I know.
So any chance that we can.
You would assume that the necklace would just fall off him.
That's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
But
also my other
whatever,
option was...
like weapons he has.
Oh wait, okay, so yeah, how does that work on Polymorph then?
So with Polymorph, whatever weapons or armor he has just gets molded in to whatever form I'm going to choose. But I'm hoping since he's just holding the necklace,
it's just going to drop.
That it'll drop, or that we can convince Kenny that's what
he's holding it.
He's not
That's what he said.
Like, the second part of my plan is that other spell, which I have to use a certain.
We should have done is we should not, because he could probably hear this. Can he hear this?
I mean, maybe.
Also, Inafine,
I don't know, Laura. I don't know the base of the layout of his house. Can he hear us talking?
Fortune's Favor is for an hour. So you have that for an hour.
Look at that face.
You just told him the plan.
Doesn't matter. He's last in initiative, so just let us do what we want.
All right, first turn.
Yeah, no, because now he's going to adapt his plan.
Well,
Oh no,
First
there's
turn.
no adapting. This is going once he goes. This is brute force violence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, on
Uh.
my first, I guess it would be considered an action, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna do a blade ward buff on myself. Oh no, that's for a round. Fuck, I hate that spell. He's holding the necklace, Kenny.
Yes.
So he's just when I stop time, what is he doing? Like what was his action? Is he still licking the sword, holding the necklace?
he's literally stopped, paused like this.
Like, "Bleh."
He's it's more so like he's like, "Yeah," and he's got the sword like on his shoulder, and he's got this thing gripped in his like death gripped in his hand.
Okay.
Like he knows what you're there for, and is pretty much telling you like, come fucking get it.
Come and get it. Because it's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
I'm gonna have him Roman Reigns squash you guys. You didn't know that?
Well, that's great.
Oh no,
that's
he's
gonna
loading up for another Superman punch.
14 legendary actions later.
Fatu does a 38 hit? Of course it does. You get speared. Go!
Yeah.
Not like Roman Reigns, not like Edge, but like Rhino.
Yeah, like Rhino in 1998.
Just go 99.
99,
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah, 99.
Goring
2000.
women out of their high heels.
Yeah.
And pile driving on
when
two
they didn't
tables.
have anybody else, and it was just like, we have Rhino and Rob Van Dam.
He's built
Okay.
like
And Just Incredible. They had before Just Incredible went off the rails.
Who's after? No, I'll give it to Chiron. All right. I'll do Fortune's favor on Chiron.
Fortune's favor. American smooth whiskey.
So now Chiron has Fortune's favor. That's my first.
Distilled
turn.
right here in the mountains of Colorado. Drink
Arby's
responsibly.
Bogo.
Okay.
Who's after Chiron?
Fatu. Oh, wait. Yeah, Fatu.
The Wagyu cheeseburger.
Double
Down
Bogo.
here in the Baja.
I'm down here and I have about 85 dogs.
Okay.
I was a Navy SEAL, you know.
Okay, so I can't do that one.
What they don't want you to know is that we actually killed Noriega back in '82.
The Gulf of Tonkin was a false flag operation by the CIA.
Second turn, I give Fortune's favor to Fatu.
Okay.
Okay.
Got two more.
Third turn. Okay. Third turn, I give Fortune's favor to myself.
Smart move.
Okay.
Smart move.
Hold on. Where are you? And that's not it. I will
Eat it.
here. All right, fourth turn.
After this, time starts up again. What are you doing?
The fuck is going on with this thing?
If it's what I think, it's in the third level, I think, or third or fourth.
What the fuck happened to my spells? Okay. Okay, here we go. Where are you? You are a. There you are. So, Kenny, I'm going to go ahead and cast Polymorph on Holden.
Okay.
Do you remember the form that is needed? Or unless you have some other plan.
What, did you type it?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll send it in the secret group.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
We should have a channel that we could go to when we just want to talk about So thus we all quickly migrate to that.
Or I
direction.
forget the scientific name for it.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say the obvious, but I know you said there was an actual name.
you're gonna
What-
polymorph
I
it
just
into a
sent it. I just sent it.
caterpillar,
I just sent it.
aren't you?
Yep, got it.
The fact that he's doing this right now makes my caterpillar not important unless this fails.
All right. So, yes, I cast polymorph on you to turn into a
Can you even pronounce that?
the Tathian. Is that
I think it's
correct?
the Tahitan.
Tahitian? Tahitian?
It's Tahitian.
That's Tahitian.
Black lip oyster, my guys. Black lip oyster.
Yeah, that thing.
It's an oyster with a black pearl.
That's a very specific thing, though.
And when I did that, that broke the concentration of the good and evil.
Okay. That also because it's targeting him.
Well,
That immediately shatters the time stop.
Correct.
Okay.
So he has to. Hold on, let's see here.
You got to beat a wisdom saving throw. I've got mine up right now.
Well,
Oh,
hold on, because I also have +2 to my spell attack rolls. And would that be on top of the attack save roll?
No, no. It's whatever it says your. It should have a difficulty labeled.
Because it has attack / save on wisdom save of 18, right? But if
Yeah.
I have an attack,
No,
plus two.
that's for things that you have to roll an attack roll for.
Okay.
So he's got to beat an 18 wisdom save. Correct?
I guess that's how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That with a
spell.
+4 bonus.
When an attack roll is made against the chosen creature, it can dismiss the spell.
I don't like that look.
When an attack roll is made against.
This is gonna be your first introduction to creatures with legendary abilities. I rolled a 2. With a +4, that's a 6. But as a legendary action, he's gonna choose to pass the save. He just passes it. So as you watch, so Tinzo is buffed, has done the fortune's favor on everybody. Then, all of a sudden, you guys you snap to everybody that he's casted fortune's favor on. You kind of feel this aura going through. You're like, oh man, let's fucking go. And you watch as Tinzo is casting a spell, and you watch as Holden begins to kind of just morph, and he's starting to look kind of like an oyster, and you're like, what the fuck is going? And all of a sudden, he just stops, and he just stands upright, and he's just like, oh, and he looks at the necklace in his hand, and he's like, oh, I'm going to like this.
Is that the one that they get every round, or is that the one they only have 3 or whatever of?
3 per round.
Okay.
That's 1.
And then you could.
He's got 2 more until he takes his turn, and then they restart.
I think I can chrono shift that though.
You can't chrono shift a fucking legendary action.
Why not?
Because it's not how you chrono shift. What are you chrono shifting?
So it's like it says chrono shift as a reaction after you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, which you just did, right? You can force the creature.
I failed the initial. I failed the initial.
Right, then I can force you to re-roll. You make this decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails. The target must use the result of the second roll.
And hold on.
So
I understand that.
Legendary
What I'm trying to
actions
tell
you
you,
can't counter.
yeah,
Or they wouldn't be legendary.
because what happened was I failed the initial roll, But as a legendary action, legendary creatures, one of their legendary actions is to, if they were to fail a saving roll, they can just choose to pass it.
Okay.
Like that's, and it's a cheap thing that legendary creatures have.
That's not bullshit.
And
that's
so
how you're gonna win.
that's why I'm trying to tell you there was no second roll. He just went fuck you.
No. No, he just
So
totally,
basically,
he just totally
everybody
no-sold what
needs
we
something that makes him do a saving throw before. Yeah, that's the plan. Just run out of legendary actions this round. It's 3 per round.
He gets
right.
That means he
Correct.
gets 3 turns per extra.
So
turns
when
per
the next round comes up, he has 3 again.
No.
Okay.
It like replenishes. Okay.
So that's why it's like you can chrono shift it, which is kind of like a little mini rewind, and I'll re-roll it. But if he fails, it's like you're giving him the opportunity to reuse a legendary action.
But
so that would mean that he uses up one. Yeah.
You would force him to use it twice in one round at that point.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to see. If I
Waste
make him re-roll, then he's using up each
Another
time.
one.
I mean, yeah.
Lawyer.
No, that's fair. I'll give you that.
As we learned through the Loki series, you could just keep going reliving the same moment as long as you just go back.
So I have 1 left, guys. 1 chrono shift left.
Okay, so just keep trying that, and then
He's going to re-roll, and it's up to him if he uses another legendary action.
Well, let's see if he finishes the roll. So he's got to beat 18 again, right?
Right.
Beat 18. That is a 22.
So he beat the roll. What's happened? And then so nothing happens when he beats the roll.
He's still fighting again.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth the shot. We still made him waste 1.
All right, that is going to be the end of Tenzo's turn, which brings us to Chiron. Chiron's gonna look at everybody and go, "What the fuck do I do?"
Something with a saving roll.
Yeah, do something that's going to make him work hard to not get hit.
Or an insane amount of damage if you have any ability to do so.
Grab his dick!
Grab his dick and twist it! Old dick twist!
Twist his dick! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dude, it's an MMA fight! Twist his fucking dick!
Twist his dick!
That's how you know. That's how you know you've been on the internet for too long. You have memes from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I miss Vine. Vine over TikTok any day.
Yeah.
So he
Back
goes,
in my day, I used to use Vine.
And here's the thing: I could say something to somebody, and you'll just know what I'm talking about. Like, and they were roommates.
So all right. So Chiron goes. He's like, I got to do ridiculous damage. I got to do ridiculous damage. He's like, all right, and he casts Guiding Bolt.
Remember, he has Fortune favor also.
So he can re-roll if it's a shit roll.
Oh, hold on, let me read that shit again. Sorry. And he has it up for an hour too. You impart lane rock. Let's choose a creature. When the chosen creature makes an attack roll, an ability check, or saving before the spell ends, it can dismiss the spell on itself. Roll an additional d20 and choose which of the d20s to use.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. That first roll was a 5. See what the second roll gets. Rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling. He rolling, 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 rolling.
The second roll is with the +8 bonus is a 20, and it doesn't hit. So he's like, I'm so fucking scared right now. Fuck, got a lot of damage. guiding bolt, brah! And you watch as this bolt of
Does he actually
just-
scream it out like Goku? Like,
Yeah.
do we have
Guiding
to
bolt.
do we have to-
Destructor!
do I have to
can't
do I
guiding
have to do
bolt.
that too? 'Cause they're
He's
so-
just this pure bolt of like radiant energy shoots out of his hands, and you watch as it just makes direct contact with the center chest plate on Holden's armor, and it's just this big flash of blinding radiant light. And then when it dissipates, Holden's just standing there like smirking.
Can he use that thing that you gave him as a bonus action, Tenzo?
Right. I mean, it's up to him. If
Oh, I
that's,
mean,
he can still hold on to it.
He sits there. He goes, "Fuck." He looks over at you, Tenzo. He's like, he holds up the little bead. He's like,
It's your call, big guy, or you can hang on to it.
He goes, "I'll see you in hell," and he throws the bead.
Level 4 fireball.
You roll.
I roll.
It was everything's based on your stats, so you roll it.
All right, let me see where it is.
This is like a Dragon Ball Z capsule.
Next time on Dirty 20 D&D.
Oh, what is it? An 8d6? What's an 8d?
Wayne's World, Wayne's World. Oh,
If we recorded these in advance, that would be a great voiceover for that.
Yeah.
Previously on D20 D&D.
So I rolled a d8 and I got a 7. So wait, how does that work again?
Wait, what?
I rolled a d8, so I got a 7, right?
Why would you roll a D8?
I thought that's what I had to roll, d8 for how much damage or whatever it does.
No. That what do you have as a bonus to your? You have to treat it like an attack spell. Like roll a D20, like an attack roll.
Got it. 17 to. Does a 22 hit?
No. It doesn't.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it didn't do anything.
Yeah. So this boom, fireball just explodes around him, and once again, as the fire kind of dies down, he's just standing there and he's just like, that's going to be Chiron's turn.
Cool.
And at the end of Chiron's turn, Holden is going to use another legendary action. He's going to bum rush. And he's going to immediately attack Chiron.
Does that count as your second, or is it only per legendary action?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Does that count as your second thing,
Yeah,
legendary
it's
action,
second
or
of
is
the-
it
it's
per?
second of the 3?
So no matter how many legendary actions you have, like different ones, you can only use 3 of them per round.
Correct.
How many
Understood.
legendary actions are there?
There's a bunch, but not all legendary creatures get access to all of them.
Right.
Break the
You
game
only have
up to it.
access to a specific set of legendary actions. Gotcha.
It's a
So
very
he's going to make. He gets a full attack action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. His first attack.
No, for fuck's
Fuck
sake.
asses.
Oh, that's a 23 to hit.
It's going for the healer right away.
Oh,
That's time.
okay.
That's time.
That's 21 damage on the first hit.
Awesome.
I can't
So here's
wait
what,
to be a
also here's my
ranger in the next
new
game.
plan. If this is the end tonight, and we do just make a new campaign, I suggest now, because we're probably just gonna do a lot of the same things we do anyway. Every bar we go to, we should just be like, "Hey, who wants to come with us?"
Just grow the group.
Yeah,
Make
just
Kenny
we just have like a
NPC,
caravan of
30
people.
I just may take a vacation from D&D for a little while.
He makes three.
If we do
three
die
quick
again, I'm
attack
just literally
rolls-
just re-rolling the same character. It's a multiverse. It's just repeating over and over again.
Oh,
We've already
3 quick
established
attack rolls on Chiron, doing a grand total of 58 damage.
Ho.
What the fuck?
Ho, Dan.
We're,
So
yeah, no,
literally,
this
like,
is
as
this is gonna be the
as
shortest session of all
Chiron-
time.
In the same moment as Chiron throws, you watch Chiron throw this bead, it explodes, like, you're like, yeah, and then you just watch in a blur. Holden just dashes through, and within a split second, he's right in front of Chiron,
Well,
and
fuck.
just
Okay.
slice. And Chiron's ah!
The fuck?
We're dead. We're not winning this.
That brings us Spot 2, Europe.
Just do whatever you can do to force him to use this fucking.
Remember, you got Fortune's favor.
Let's go, Fact 2.
Did you cast that on Chiron too?
Yes.
He used it on the fucking guiding bolt. All right.
Oh,
So far, the 3 people that have it is Inafine, Fatu, and Chiron. And myself. 4.
I guess I can rage now, can I?
Oh yeah. I assumed, I would say don't even waste the bonus action on that. I assumed that the second he told you guys you've chosen death, you immediately raged out. Like that's your raging is like you're preparing for battle. So like I'm not ever going to ask you to have to rage out in battle because that's the literal go-to for fucking barbarians. So you're already raging.
Raging Clue.
Spoiler alert. I am already
I'm
gonna
just
be
telling you,
fucking-
if I die, it was
fucking
an honor.
Stop.
It was an honor to put babies in you.
Don't like.
I draw the Sword of Crom, I guess.
Spread my seed.
And knowing that I am about to walk through the gates of Valhalla,
Stop.
I
Drop
jump on him.
shutdown, open up shop.
I grab Inafine and I make out with her first, and
What
I say,
the fuck?
and I run into the battle to attack him.
Just let him paint the scene.
Start slashing him, I guess, with the Sword of Crom, hoping that some of this shit's gonna work.
All right, man. Make your attack rolls.
Oh, it's just like one of my romance novels.
This would make good, like, if we like actually transcribe some of the scenes we did, they would make it very impressive.
That's
20.
That 20.
Yep.
All right, roll your damage and then double it.
Police hits. Double your damage. Double your fun. Speed up. Speed up. Speed up, baby. Speed up.
Now you're scatting.
You ever see Cable Guy?
I had
Yeah.
20 damage.
No, I know what you're
20?
going for. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's double.
BRB.
And added.
Hold on, let me just double check one thing.
I got you
I
down
feel
the
like-
initiative pecking order. Buddy, 58 damage.
Roll
Feelings.
the 5 plus. Hold on, no.
This is-
You buddy,
We are not surviving this.
you need to you get extra. If you look at the Sword of Crom you get
Am I supposed to
plus
be rolling a 1d10?
you get an extra 1d8 an extra 1d8 base damage. So every time you hit with it, it's 2d8 damage, and you get 2d10 lightning damage for hits.
Read your fucking character sheets, motherfuckers. Jesus.
Oh, Kenny, I'm also using displacement. Just letting you know.
On what?
No, I have the ability of displacement. Remember, I'm already attuned to the cloak.
Gotcha.
All right, so I had 20 for the 1d8s,
Yep.
and then I had 19 for the lightning.
19. That goes all the way through. Hold on. You rolled the 1d8. You got I take it a 5 plus 5, double that to 10. Give me another d8 roll.
7 plus 5.
12. So you do 32 slashing damage, which because he's raging, gets halved to 16, and you do 19 straight lightning damage. So you do a total of, on your first attack, 35 damage. That's pretty solid damage for one attack.
Did we establish what we think his hit points were, guys? If I remember that correctly.
Anybody want to take a guess?
That I
Go ahead.
don't.
We thought it was.
200.
We thought it was at
Gotta be
least in the 3 digits.
65.
Yeah.
250.
No.
I feel like we're like close to 450.
What the fuck?
Close.
Ish.
You have another attack, Fatu.
Alright, so I'll just attack with the Sword of Crime again.
Yep.
Just hacking and slashing. 18.
Does not hit.
Okay, but that was just.
Remember,
I don't get any bod.
the fortune's favor if you want to roll another one.
Yeah, you can re-roll it.
All right, make it roll. I rolled a 19.
Doesn't hit.
Can I look back at anything like Kevin
No.
Costner and Man of Steel before
No.
this guy hits me?
No.
Yeah, I'll give. Oh,
As the tornado comes over him.
I'll give you
Oh,
that.
just save your dad, damn.
Goddamn Superman.
No one's gonna see it.
You turn back to Inafine, and you're just like. And as you turn back, you look upon Holden's figure after you make the contact with the first that first attack, and he just looks down at you, and as you look into his eyes, you see the grin on his face. As you look into his eyes, you see this just flash of pure red in his eyes, and he looks at you and he's like, he goes. As he kind of glances quickly at Inafine, he goes, I want you to know, I'm going to kill her last. That brings us to Kaywin. You're up.
Okay, immediately I cast Tireless on myself, which gives myself a temporary hit points of a plus 1d8 plus 2. So we're gonna do that first.
Okay.
Just as
1d8 plus 2.
just as a thing.
1d8 plus 2. I'm gonna get 1d8 plus 2. Make
That
it
was
strong.
That was an 8, so that's 10 plus hit points to me.
Make it strong.
Yep. Yeah.
Let me find you real quick.
I
and
think
I'll
I
give
can
you
add myself. I have it. I'm on my phone.
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Using his strong hand.
Okay, so
My
I'm at
strong hand.
88 hit points.
That's the racist number.
Yeah. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Nature's Veil on myself, which makes me invisible until the start of my next turn. Then I'm going to use my movement actions, and I'm looking for high ground. Is there like a crow's nest of a ship that I could like hop, skip, and a jump my way up to and make my way up there? So if I get in a more advantageous position for me, as opposed to just fighting this motherfucker on flat ground.
Let me move you guys more in a
What
more
is the
understandable.
fact that this is the most Brandon has done in one turn, besides just shooting somebody with an arrow?
Yeah,
I think
or
this
casting a
entire
spell that
fight
shoots
thing-
people with more arrows, or casts a
Yeah.
spell with people that shoots people with an arrow that like
You went hard with the Legolas route.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Magic
No,
Lady.
Any of these roofs?
I'm also like Obi-Wan. I have to have the high ground.
Yeah, I would say any of these roofs down here,
Well,
and this statue in the
Pick
and like
the-
the little
pick
square
the
here.
closest one to me, and I'm going to try and like. I would prefer like a crow's nest of a ship, somewhere where I could still have line of sight advantage, but I'm.
Remember, he can't see the map, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
can't
you
see the map. I don't have my web browsers unless.
I'll give you. Let's say this. Let's say because I can't really do anything about the map.
Yeah.
This is an actual. Let's say this is like a normal, like a real ship, like a full size ship.
Yeah, I'm trying to basically make my way to the nearest mast of a ship and scramble my way up to it to an advantageous.
All right,
shooting position.
give me an acrobatics check.
No problem.
Let's go, Elf.
Plus 5. Fuck off. 8. That does not work.
Oh, actually, hold on. You know what? You're invisible, so he's not gonna get that.
Yeah. I turn
opportunity.
invisible.
Huh.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like while we're doing this fight and Holden's having that grin, that song that Buffalo Bill plays in the background is coming on?
Goodbye, horses.
Goodbye, horse. Okay, on an 8.
Yeah.
So here's what happens. You reach like the edge of the dock and you go to jump at the boat, and your foot slips and you smack into the side of the boat, and you're now in the water.
Okay.
Like you hit the side, you slip. You're like, oh shit! You reach out, like you kind of pull a dagger out, and you stab the side of the boat. You're like, fuck, and you just fall into the water. You don't take any damage
Okay.
because it wasn't a nat 1.
Great.
But now you're just a wet elf.
Great.
I'll give you, if you want to use the rest of your move
So
to
like
get back
swim.
on
I
shore.
want to swim underneath the boat where I'm still out of his line of sight, and I'm creating distance. So I'm going to try and swim underneath the boat. You want to give would be an athletics check?
Okay. All right, you swim underneath the boat.
Yeah, and I'm trying to come.
You're
up the
now
other side.
hiding from this guy.
Yeah, that is still my plan. It all needs to be. I turned invisible, and then all of a sudden you just see a thing.
Give me a quick stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
Just because I know you're invisible, but he is still.
That's a 26 on one. And then 23, so we'll go with the 26.
Wow. He rolled a 26 perception, but that goes to you because
tie goes to the runner, baby.
Tie goes to the runner. All right, so he does not see you go. He does not hear you or see you smash into the boat.
Yeah.
He kind of hears something.
Yeah, he hears just.
But he does not. He does not see you hiding under the boat.
Because I don't say anything, or maybe I just go.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm swimming under the boat, trying to come up the other side. That's where I guess it's the end of my movement.
All right.
Because I'm still.
All right. That brings
still my
us
plan is to get the higher ground. And...
That brings us to Kavonian.
Wait, did Ruckus roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did we announce what initiative was? We didn't announce that, obviously.
Initiative as it stands is Inafine, Tinzo, Chiron, Fatu, Kaywin, Kavonian, Ruckus, Nori, and then Holden.
Holden's last. Holden's actual turn in which he could probably do three things, probably.
All right.
Feeling the wrath of a vengeful and angry god.
Like you still have one legendary action left, right?
Correct.
Yeah, but then we don't know how many things he could do per turn.
3.
See that smile? Look at that goddamn smile.
You don't know what he is. There's a lot he could do.
Yes. Let's take the theoretical out of this, pal.
I don't even know. Should I still go with the plan? I mean,
Old Reliable didn't work, so then just go with the...
I mean, you could hold it, I'm next, right? Or the dog's next. Oh, God.
Yeah, I just say, again, flood the board with shit. And then do as much, we have to do as much damage as we can with them, and that seems to be something, giving us a whole new thing. She has a thing that can summon Valkyries. You have a thing that can summon...
I'm gonna hold off on that original plan until we've got the opportune moment.
Yeah,
it's gonna get wasted right now. So what I'm gonna do, am I close enough for him to get an attack of opportunity if I back up a bit?
Yeah. The second if you go to move away from him, he's going to be able to.
And everybody's kind of ganged up around him right now. All right, I'm just going to use the Pipes of Ursunin summoning. I'm going to summon some bears. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 charges. I'm going to use all 4 right now and summon as many bears into this area as I possibly can.
Okay, give me 4 D20 rolls.
Wouldn't it take a long time for the bears to get there because we're a ways away from a forest? We're in a city.
Yeah, you're in a city.
We're in a city, so you're gonna have to like. The bears might not get there for a while, unless it's like how.
You need to shut up and stop giving Kenny ideas, Brandon.
I'm just trying to play
The
the
bears.
game.
They're
Oh no,
super
no, no!
bears.
I've already got ideas.
The bears come
don't worry
running at
about
a
it.
full clip out of the forest in 10 seconds or however long your turn lasts.
Hold on. Everybody hold on.
Technically, wouldn't it be just by the summon rats? We're in the middle of a city.
I mean, I yeah, but they don't do as much damage, bro.
It's okay. It takes it's. We need fodder. We need cannon fodder.
Yeah, I'm just all right. New plan, pipes to the sewers. I have 3 charges. I'm going to use all 3 and just summon as many of them as I can into a mass.
All right, give me those 3 performance checks.
3 performance checks. I get that. Okay. Hold on. I'm fucking blind.
I'm imagining this like in Revenge of the Nerds.
My first one is a 16.
16, okay.
Second one is a 19. And my third one. Excuse me. 38 is the third one.
A 38?
Yeah. Sorry. I got 19 plus. Wow. 9, 30, 1, 2, 32. Excuse me. Did the math wrong.
All right.
I rolled a 19 and I get plus 13 in performance.
Okay.
Fuck.
That tracks.
One second.
Yeah, I think the only hope we have is just to flood the board full of shit.
All right.
So Lawrence, you should be using that Valkyrie thing.
D100.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can get him to use 3 legendary actions in one round.
Yeah, but then we don't know how many moves he could do in one turn.
Well, that's why this was hopefully going to work before that. But
Okay.
not going to happen.
So in a moderately panicked state after watching what's unfolding in front of your eyes, you just start fucking. You are playing your ass off. All right.
Which was that the one that you put in your ass too, by the way? Or was it the other one?
Yes. That is the ass flute.
It's the best way. It's got to be as stinky as possible.
Yeah.
He keeps it in his jail.
For it to work.
You're playing this, and all of a sudden you hear a low rumble, and you're like, and everybody kind of stops for a moment. You see, there's townsfolk like standing around you guys watching, and they start to look around, and the rumble starts to grow.
We're in a city.
And now from every fucking crevice and like hole in the ground that looks like sewer, creeping out of the cracks of all the buildings, this wave of like 600 rats just starts coming. It's like that video game they came out with that takes a Plague Tale.
Yeah.
And you just
It's just like this wave of rats starts barreling down on your guys' position.
I'm on the boat. I'm good.
So like, let me load that up.
I'm also playing Civil War by Guns N' Roses.
Is that going to cause the rats to morph into a giant Axl Rose?
Hell yeah.
Or Slash, he can come down and can smash his guitar onto them.
They just land on them in the form of a giant top hat.
Or Duff McKagan could throw a heroin needle at them.
So now, yeah, you've turned around. There's this giant wave of rats barreling down on you guys.
You guys, I'm on the boat, safe, away from the rats.
I'm in control of them.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
I want them to just overwhelm and attack Holden, but I also want them to go for the necklace.
Bring the necklace to you.
Bring the necklace back.
All right, give me. You've got the
Like,
stat block for rats.
do I know where Kaylin went?
No.
Nobody knows.
You won't be
If
able
you
to
want
see
to give
me
me a
until my
quick
next turn.
perception check, give me a quick perception check to see if you can beat his 26 stealth.
All right. Blah 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 blah. Come on, you
Remember,
did.
he's invisible.
I turned invisible and then I tried to be fancy.
Fuck. I literally got a 26.
He wins.
He wins again. All right, so I don't
Does
know where
win.
he is. So I want
unless
them-
he wants you to know where he is. Like if as he's turning himself invisible, he's like, "Hey, Kavonian, wink," and then he's
No,
like, and then
I
he like
didn't.
not. Yeah.
No,
If
I
he doesn't
didn't.
do that, then you have no idea where he is.
I just
all right. Yeah, I'm just gonna have them get no, I want them to give it to Ruckus. Because Ruckus is furthest away from him.
If they get the necklace,
Yeah.
all right, you're gonna you have the stat sheet for rats, I take it.
I thought I did. Hold on.
Make an attack roll with him.
That's right.
What is that multiplied by?
We'll see.
Hold on. What the fuck? I know I have the one for the bears. I thought I had the one for the rats. Shit. Yeah, all I have is the brown bear. Hold on. I can just.
give it a goog.
Yeah.
Let me hold on. Let me see if I've got.
Sheet.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to. You don't need my fucking rat monsters. Rats.
All right, I've got a swarm of rats. One here. All right, bites. It's a +2 to hit.
All right, so
I'm gonna be honest with you here. If you want to hit him, you need to roll a nat 20. That's the only way you're gonna hit him.
well, does the hit count as them trying to take the necklace? That's more of an act.
Well, here's the thing: you can overwhelm, like you're swarming on top of them. But if you're not there at the same time, in theory, with that many rats, they're all in the location of him. They're swarming over you guys.
I'm
The
picturing
idea
like
is
you
that
controlling rats like Ant-Man controls ants. Like the ants just know
like
what
you're
exact-
trying to attack him. I mean, if you're trying to have them pull it from his hand, it's going to be a grapple check, which is going to be a rat's strength versus a giant man's.
But like millions of little nibbles on his hands.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like
the little teeth.
you have to actually succeed on the attack roll.
Could you at least have advantage because there's so many?
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage.
There it is.
Yeah. Thank you, lawyered. Boom, lawyered.
Better. Oh, okay. That's not it. Oh.
Objection,
neither one
objection,
was
your
a nat
dungeon
20.
master.
Does a 4 beat it? By chance?
No.
I appreciate the honesty.
All right.
Is that your turn?
I know I have bonus actions, but I think it's really only dual weapon attacks, and I'm not. I would like. Who's next in the order?
Ruckus.
You know what? I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Nori.
Okay.
One thing at Bardic Inspiration to Nori. And now that's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn,
Oh.
you as you watch the swarm of rats, they overwhelm. They come through you guys like, a wave in the ocean, doing nothing to you. They swarm on top of him. You see as he kind of just like erupts out of them, and while seeing insanity and like rage and bloodlust in his eyes, you also see a tinge of panic at this massive swarm of rats. And he's like, I fucking hate rats. He's like, too many teeth. and he grips onto the necklace, and in a flash of light, you watch as you're like flash of light, and you're no longer in Neverland.
Wait, what?
Poof!
All of us or just him?
All of you. When that includes you.
Okay.
What did I do?
I really wish
Okay.
it didn't.
There was just a lot of people on that map, Kenny.
I know that you find yourself in an oddly familiar place. Like you recognize it somewhat, and but it's not really like you
Is this the
can't
same
really
place? Is this the
understand.
same place where we first came together?
Yep.
Yes. Now let me just load him. Ruckus. Ruckus is so tiny.
And as soon as I figure out where I am, I just go, "Oh, what the fuck!"
Oh, wait, is he still
Come
invisible?
on!
He said that.
I run the in and I smooch right on the lips. Like it looks like we are gonna have those two sons of bitches.
Oh my
No, we're
God.
not.
What?
We're dying today. Do you not see the poetic symmetry that's happening now? He's bringing it back to where it
Over.
began. This is over.
Over.
Game over, man. Game over.
Like as you're all on the ground. You kind of you're looking around. You see what's still left of this battlefield from when the dragon was tearing. You see like the scarred earth. There's still pools of blood and just ripped up chunks of earth and flesh and bone. It's a battleground. And like as you all kind of was like, what the fuck? He's like, all right. He's like, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm figuring it. He's looking at you. Goes, you're not stopping me. That brings us to Ruckus.
Ruckus can't fly anymore. No.
Uh,
That would be awesome.
can he just
Go for the throat.
can he just come yank me out of away from this guy so he can't attack me? Because I assume I'm close by him because I hack and slashed at him.
You're about to see Ruckus die.
Well, no, the way you were, but now you're just landing in a random where you are on the map is where.
I assume that mouse thing didn't work. You didn't get the thing out of his hands.
Rats, not mice.
Nope.
Rats, whatever.
Yeah, I don't fucking call little tiny little mice, man. I get those fucking New York City sewer rats.
Yeah, we're in a major population dense area. There were giant rats, the biggest rats you could possibly imagine.
I'm not sacrificing my dog, man.
Rodents of an unusual size.
So
What would I have to do to summon Splinter?
Oh my God.
multiple nat 20
Wait,
rolls.
was there? Okay, so now there might be. We're near. If I remember correctly, there might. Well, it's a ruined world. There probably nothing else exists on this planet.
Wait,
so you
Oh,
just
is that
Because
a
now you
raid?
can on your next turn you could use the bears. Bring the bears in. But there's probably nothing left alive on this planet.
You right next to him.
There's tons. It's tons of. This is a battlefield.
Oh,
Fatu, what is Ruckus doing?
I don't know if I'm gonna have him do anything because, like I said, I'm not gonna sacrifice him.
is an
Can the dog give a help action?
So wait, hold on. The rats didn't
Yeah.
teleport?
The what?
The rats didn't teleport?
No.
I'm still playing the flute.
I think Ruckus
Yeah.
could give me a help action because I'm next, which would then make me not have to spend your Bardic right away.
Nice.
All right, so that's what I'll do. I'll whistle to Ruckus to go help Nori. Get
Okay.
Okay.
Is that Ruckus' turn? All right. At the end of no, go ahead. Nora, your turn.
I'm gonna use that horn we picked up last time and use it.
Okay.
The Valhalla horn. So I
Yeah,
already
do you
know
have it in-
Yep, I have it. I don't have to. Hold on, wait.
Shameless product placement.
that's okay. I was
Yeah.
trying to get free ads.
I
come spend money with us.
I already
Let's
looked
see.
it up that I am allowed. I'm somebody who can use it.
Okay.
I looked up all the whatever. So I'm going. I just gotta remember what I
We're
have
right
to
here in
roll.
Hudson Valley in Hopewell Junction.
5d4 plus 5. So, oh shit, 17 plus 5. Ah,
22 berserkers.
22 berserkers.
How many
That
times?
I
can you
am
do,
in control
how many times can you do
of.
that? Is that a one-time
That-
use thing?
This is it. But they go for an hour or until they're dead. I think something like that. Hold on. Yeah,
My
they
love
last
for
an
you
hour.
is like a truck berserker.
I have the stats up. I don't know what to do with
Would you like
22
to
of
make
them right
him
now.
fuck berserker?
Other than I want them all to attack him.
Okay.
Okay.
I will give you this. Any attack they make, because it's supposed to be, there's so many of them,
Uh-huh.
any attack that they make will be with advantage because they're just like a swarming attack. Like,
Okay, so me using the horn was my first action. Would my second action have them do something, or are they now their own entity with an action?
you can tell them.
Or do I have to use one of my actions to get them to do something?
I would say I'll have you can have them attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, as soon as they come with their berserkers, they would just come onto the battlefield charging.
And just
Yeah,
go
ready-
for that
ready
guy.
to go.
So
Then
bonus. So then bonus action, I want them to attack him, meaning I still
Yeah.
have one more action.
Okay.
Is that
Why would you have one more action?
because I have two? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have two attacks. I guess is more what I. So I used.
But that's not. Hold on.
Oh, that's something different. Never mind. I'm saying action and attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so bonus act. Okay, so next round, got it. I
Yes.
can attack
You have
this round.
With
Hold
that.
on.
With them.
Yes,
Good.
I want to do that,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I have advantage anytime I roll for them.
Yes. And
Okay.
because there's so many of them, automatically whatever damage they do, I'll double,
Okay.
even though
Hold
it's
on.
going to be halved because he's raging.
Let me see. I was just looking to see if they have any. Should I? So I can use their. So they have reckless at the start of its turn. I already have advantage, so that's fine. And then a melee weapon attack is +5.
Yeah.
Okay. So my first one is a 21 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, this goddamn dice keeps jumping. A 15. This is ridiculous.
Neither hits.
So 22 guys don't hit shit.
I gave you advantage.
Can I use my bardic
To what?
right now just to roll one more time?
I think so. I think
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
The bardic inspiration gives her a bonus onto the attack roll, right?
yeah.
Is it a
One-
D8?
And 1d10. The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So 1d10.
Can I?
I'll let you use the bardic on the first roll.
What was my first roll though?
21.
+9.
30. 30 hits.
Okay, great.
I think anything over like 24 hits. Remember I did shoot him once before we.
A 22. It's got to at least be over a 22.
I think they're
to
22.
hit.
It's 22 or 23 that it's his AC. I didn't
Okay,
keep
so the
Math.
hit is 1d2, 1d12 +3. That doesn't seem like a lot of damage for 22 of these guys.
Unless you want to have 22 attack rolls.
I really don't.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
More chances.
That's why I'm giving you advantage on your attack.
So 22 of those guys gets him 10 total points.
I said I double it.
That is doubled because I rolled 5 points.
Wow, you suck.
Oh, this fucking thing sucks.
Exactly. The app is
Shouldn't
so
you
much
times that by 22? 10?
I'll times it. How about this? I'll times it by 10.
Okay. I think that's fair.
So he takes 50 damage,
50. That sounds
which
better.
actually, hold on, which gets halved because raging.
Raging. I'm a raging.
Oh man, I love the fact that you're annoyed that you're not steamrolling this guy.
You know. We like the one time we come into a fight we can't win.
Yeah,
Just get killed.
you're acting like real spoiled, entitled white kids
No.
right now.
Oh,
just,
25.
Is that your
25. All right. All right.
Is that your turn, Nori?
What happens when you have a white cis male as a DM?
I'm gonna show you the true meaning of privilege.
we do. We get killed by the
Yeah.
whitest guy possible. He's just a giant white.
You know what? You know what's more powerful? This disconnect button right here on Discord.
Who's literally
Oh,
trying to
wait.
summon
on,
Space
hold
Hitler
on.
essentially.
We're all just gonna rage quit at the end of the
What's
session.
the other thing I have?
I'd be like, bye.
I have a superiority die now. Hold on. This is the new. I have some new stuff.
I know.
So wait, if I add a superiority die. Oh, I think I can only use them on certain things though, right? I can't just like roll them out on.
Yeah, I think it's for.
Oh, plus
like,
those guys are on their own, so no, I got nothing else. That's it.
Yeah, it's for your maneuvers, like
Yep.
repose, grappling strike. Yeah.
No, I did my action and my bonus action. I'm good. I'm not gonna move. No, I'm not gonna move. Ugh.
Okay.
Actually, wait a second. I'm nowhere near him, right? Oh god, they're all together. Like, if I was to move where we are, he can't get a hit on me, right?
Well, hold on, because I made you guys huge to be
It's not to scale.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
so
scale.
am I within, would I be within 5 feet? It's 5 feet, right?
No, you're not. The berserkers are, because they had to get close enough to attack him. You are not necessarily within 5 feet of him. I'm going to zoom in here. I recommend everybody does the same. Each square is 5 feet. Hold on, so I'll move everybody.
Right. So I'm gonna take a chance on, they're on their own essentially, but I am gonna move my ass
Keep on me safe.
around here somewhere. I can move 55 feet.
Okay.
I'll move 25 feet. We'll go here. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, you're done?
Yeah.
Who is... Huh? Okay. So, as all this happens in literally the first round, the swarm of berserkers is attacking him. They're fucking hacking on him. And he just scans and looks at all of you, and he's just like, my turn. And immediately, flash of light. He is on top of Kavonian.
I'll kill you.
First attack. I take it a 26 hits.
Let me check.
Not quite sure. Not quite sure.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Man, it has. Yeah, yeah.
It kind of hits.
Buddy,
Kinda.
I have a 10,000 IQ play my next turn. And y'all are gonna hate me for it too.
Okay. This is going to get ugly really fast. Yeah, first attack. That is 20 damage. Hold on.
I'm going to well, I'll wait till you're done.
Second attack's a 25.
Oh.
That's 15 damage. That's 35 total damage. Third attack,
Oh,
28 for 21. Hold on, there's something he does.
is there?
Hold on, I just want to double check something.
Alexa, start white noise.
Oh yeah. He's gonna expend a superiority die. He adds another 8 damage. So what was this? 35, 21, 56. Oh, I'm sorry. 56. It's 64 damage to you, Kivonian.
Cool.
Immediately.
Cool. I'm going to expend a bardic inspiration as a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to roll a d10, and I'm just going to minus whatever I get from that punch to the face there. Which one is the fucking d10? I think it's this one. Here it is. 9. So minus 9 from that. What was it originally? It was 64.
Minus 9, so 55 damage.
Cool. That
Okay.
filled.
He's going to action surge.
Uh-huh. This is great.
He's going to attack you again. Ooh, heavens. That's a 35 to hit.
All right, I'm down.
That's another 20 damage. Are you
So-
still up?
Oh, I was down after that first 35.
Oh,
I'm
you're
at-
down?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were down.
Yeah. After that first hit after you action surged, I was down.
Okay. So, okay. So
Yeah.
now, as you go down after that first hit, he's going to look over your body
Oh boy.
at, he's going to look at Chiron. He's going to bum rush at him again. He's going to make the second attack.
Yeah, see, you're not making out of this. Told you guys.
That's a 38 to hit Chiron. That was almost a nat 20. Another 21. Sorry, hold on. 24. And a third attack on the turn. That's going to hit. Yeah, that's. And Chiron is down.
We lost 2.
All right.
We lost 2 already.
So now Chiron
In one turn.
and Kivonian are in their death. They're in their death saving throws. They're still conscious. You're just kind of like knocked down. Like you're on a knee. You're fucked up.
Yeah.
And
That's what happens.
yeah, so he hacks. He fucking slices both of you guys up, and he's looking around. He's like, "I'm getting away from him. You're not going to fucking stop me." And you see pure panic and fear in his eyes now. That brings us back to the top of the order. Enafine, you're up.
Wait, who just said
Wait,
that?
who
just
said
that?
What did you say? I'm
Should I
getting
go-
away from him. You're not going to stop me?
Yeah.
I can formulate a new plan.
Wasn't she supposed to drop something on him after Kevin nixed the
She
plan?
could have.
She
The
didn't.
the positioning everybody would have been in would have been horrible for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Because he was literally in the center of all of you. You all would have been in the center of that.
Okay.
Is he there now?
Well, no, he's right on. He's like he just took out Chiron, so he's right here. You're right there.
Okay, so I could cast it on him now, right? And it wouldn't affect any of us.
it wouldn't affect the people that are standing.
Yeah, but
The
Okay.
people that are down would affect.
okay. I could do.
If you have healing, now's the time.
You have healing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she has healing.
No, unless I have like a potion, which I might. But wait, I want to do a spell.
What do you want to do?
Real quick, give me a Constitution save.
Oh
Evie.
God. God damn it.
High stress induced situation. She just saw somebody get like 2 people get like
Sliced up.
We are so fucked. We are so fucking fucked.
22.
She rolled 22.
All right. You feel in the pit of your stomach. You feel that like you have that hatred. Like feel that intense hatred towards this guy and desire to kill him. You also have that pit of your stomach, like like you're kind of sick to your stomach, but it's kind of right now you're feeling it's whatever. Like the little entities inside of you are scared. Your turn.
Can I was gonna do a cantrip called Sword Burst. But wait, how far away is the guy?
From you,
Yeah.
10 feet.
Oh, but I could like Misty Step closer, right?
You can move closer. You can do whatever you want to get close.
So I get like
5 feet.
5 feet closer. And then I'm gonna do Sword Burst, which is a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
So what is he? Oh, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Wait, where is it?
You create a momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep all around you. All other creatures within 5 feet, you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage.
All right. What does he have to beat on the dex save?
But wait, it says
15.
But wait, look, it increases.
The spell damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level.
And 11th level.
And 11th level. So I don't know what level she is.
I'm 10, right?
She's level 10.
And so she can do it on a 5th level. So she would roll 2d6 instead of just
okay.
1.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna matter.
But she has to get within 5 feet of him, correct?
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grass on the Titanic.
So you're on top of him now.
Thinking about doing a paladin next.
No, I'm sticking with we're using multiverse theory. We've established this. This exists. This is just another version of you.
Yeah, but it could be a different.
It's a slightly
version
different,
of a
slightly
version of
different.
it.
Like,
So she only has to roll the 2d6, right? She doesn't have to roll an attack roll, right?
Correct.
All right. So she rolled a 7 with the 2d6.
All right. So he'll take. Oh, that's Chiron. He's dying. 7 damage. Okay.
I go. Hey, Chiron, you dead?
Oh God.
Yeah, I think you have a bonus action, right? She has a bonus action, right?
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Sanka.
I saw something else that said bonus. What is that? Oh wait, could I do that? But no, the other thing has swords.
Okay. Cloud of daggers.
Nope.
oh, too bad.
Oh, I'm gonna do how do you say it? Expeditious retreat on myself.
What does that do?
It says this spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
That
So I
means
could
you
just
can run
Okay.
away.
like really fast.
Yeah.
But isn't that just a misty step, or no? Like, what's the difference?
No, it just allows you to use like if you've got a ridiculous walking speed, it allows you to use that walking speed
Again.
instead of the limited range of a Misty Step.
Oh.
So are you going to bonus action Misty Step, or are you going to use that and run away?
Run away.
I was gonna run away maybe to Fatu. Where is he?
He's over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're all
I'll do
dying.
that.
As you go to run away, he's gonna make an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, but then-
Okay. That is a 37 to hit. Because he has Sentinel, your movement speed is now 0. You take 20 damage, slashing. So like you get to right around here, and he reaches out, hacks at you. At the end of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action to come after you.
And that's the first of 3 again. Everybody keep track.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll them
Wait,
real
it's not gonna
quick.
matter. We're making it 3 more rounds.
I'm just looking for the light here.
There is
Yeah.
no light. It's a freight train.
14, 31,
The 20th anniversary of that album being released.
47. You've taken a grand total of 67 damage.
Fuck yeah, that kills us.
Remember the Alamo.
Where he just kills us all in two turns. Our shortest
Bang.
D&D session ever.
That brings us back to Tinzo. It's your turn.
I'm gonna try one last Hail Mary thing. It's not gonna be combat.
Can I ask a question out of a game?
Shoot.
Can you? It says I have charges with the rages. Can you stack those charges
For what?
for rage?
No, because once you're in rage, there's no like
can't get any
super
more
rage.
mad.
You're not
It's
Hulk,
not
man.
Super Saiyan.
It's not Super Saiyan. Yeah, you can't go rage level 2.
It's
That's not right. 'Cause if the Japanese can do it, I mean, this is ridiculous.
to go even further
You don't have
beyond.
you don't have Saiyan, dude.
Why can't my hair get really long and I can lose my eyebrows?
You don't have.
Why-
You're not an alien space monkey. You're a
How
dwarf.
loud can your character scream?
Yeah. Dwarves can't do that. Only alien space monkeys can.
So, all right, I guess I'll kick into role playing gear here.
Do it, buddy.
I start screaming out, "Holden, wait, hold on!"
Can we do like a Dormammu? How we've come
No.
through the park.
You start screaming, and he's just like bashing
Just
Inafine
playing
in
this
the
over
head
and over again.
with his sword. He's like, ah, ah.
Oh,
I ask him, "What did you mean by getting away from who? Who are you getting away from?"
He looks up at you. He's like, you know who I'm getting away from.
Oh, okay.
what's his name?
Holden, then let me play the bargain with you.
He looks at you and goes, you had your chance.
Holden,
I'm
Listen.
on the floor going, we can save you. We
if
can save you.
you let these guys go, I'll help you stop who's chasing you. You know what I can do.
Is this all just a giant misunderstanding?
Give me a.
And I'm not trying to deceive him either. I'm
I don't know, give me a
legit.
persuasion check.
All right.
I think that's the only way. Is we have to just like now. That's our only hope.
15.
Because we very clearly just seen this guy wipe the floor.
He's got Inafine. He's got her like above the ground. He's sitting there. He's like,
I'm packing the peace pipe right now.
he looks at you. He goes, you don't know. He's like, you don't know what he's done and what he's capable of. He goes,
Are you trying to stop him too?
he looks over at you. He goes, I'm trying. He's like, I'm trying to hide.
Okay. I've lost my family. I don't know where they are. And I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that's making you get scared. And
He
we don't.
He goes. I don't care.
I know you don't care, but if you use my power alongside you, maybe we can stop him, whoever the fuck it is.
He looks at you. He goes. What power? He goes.
If I can,
magic?
if I can stop time, rewind time, or even get more powerful, we can stop him.
He looks at you. He's gonna make a perception check.
Remember the Archbishop.
We fucked off. We're not on that planet anymore.
No, we're
give
on the same planet. We're on the same planet.
Oh, are we?
All right.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He goes.
The Archbishop is on our side. I was gonna say.
Yeah. He's looking at you. He goes. I don't need your help. He goes. I can take that ring off your hand when I'm done killing.
I know you can. You're clearly wiping the board.
I have
He
a feeling
takes
this is
in
a
a
giant
scene.
misunderstanding.
He's bleeding from her head as he brings her close and he goes, "Ugh."
Oh,
And he goes, do something or this is gonna be over quick.
Then let them all go and kill me.
He looks around. He goes, I think I'm doing pretty well.
If you're in this much fear, you're doing all this shit for nothing.
can
No.
Timonian yell out even though it's not his turn?
Yeah, you're still alive.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like I don't want
Yeah,
to
you
just.
can talk.
Cavonian yells out, "The Archbishop knows how to stop him, but he needs that necklace. That's why we're here. He can do it, and he's on our side."
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage because you have no proof that is true.
Also, because well, isn't it? Isn't that what he told us? That's why he
No.
needed the necklace.
No, he needs the necklace to try to protect the realm because they're at war. We allowed a goddess to be killed, and she was protecting everything.
But I'm assuming if he needs the necklace, he might need it for like we might be all working towards the
Right.
same ends.
So,
just we have it.
Logically speaking, basically what Brandon is like. Cavonian's convinced that
All right, meta. I'm going meta here.
Mhm.
It's not.
It's not.
It's literally like his idea is the Archduke's plan is to use the magic of it to protect from the realm from the armies of creatures.
Mm.
Haster and that shit. They don't have any real info.
Those aren't connected.
I'm gonna go a different route. I say, Holden, you're afraid of this person. How long is that going to help you by yourself? Eventually, he's going to capture you. He's going to catch up with you. You have more strength and numbers. We all want the same thing.
He goes, not if I can awaken him.
Who, motherfucker?
What do you need to wake up? We'll make him.
If only somebody here could read thoughts, or read people's minds.
He's tried it before, and he's always gotten shut down.
But if I do that, is that counting as an action?
Technically, because we're still in.
Bonus action. How's that?
Hamana.
Yeah, because if like I would rather not fight this guy if I don't have we could work.
So then, what I'll do first.
I don't want to roll another character. Yeah.
Oh no, again,
Nice.
I'm just gonna do the same like multiverse. Thing,
If I'm doing slow, it's just to calm him down. Will he unrage if I slow him down?
I'm gonna go with no. Now,
Okay.
I would say he's well distracted by everybody's attempts to converse with him.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to try to get into his head, now would be like to see,
Do it.
understand it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
getting it in.
So I'm going in then. I start
called the truth.
telling you, Holden, listen, just calm down. I know. Okay, go ahead.
D20 roll.
Okay.
Oh god.
18.
All right, you're in. You're now in his head. If you can give me, depending on what information you want to get, what visuals, whatever, you can roll a perception check, a investigation, an insight, a history, to try to read his thoughts, what's playing in his head.
All right. History.
Okay.
The death.
14 plus 8.
22.
This is the Hail Mary.
On a 22,
Grow up long.
you see a different man. You see a man with wings and a majestic, beautiful, celestial-looking land.
He's an angel.
The Elysian Fields.
You see him arguing with something that you can't fathom its reality, like what it looks like, what it is. You see him falling from this celestial plane in a fiery crash. And
This is the devil.
You see him in a lake of fire. You see him tormenting people, doing horrendous things. You see all this. You see him figuring out a means to walk the planet he calls home as the form you now see. And then finally you see, like, as time's elapsing throughout the history of his being, you see the figure of Haster appearing and doing, like, almost killing him, and then him getting teleported to here, and him doing him traveling around doing what he's been doing.
Hold on, real quick. He got teleported, like he's being teleported by something that he has no control from?
He got teleported kind of the same way you guys did, where suddenly he was getting fucked up, something happened, a portal opened up, and now he's here. You see all of that. The name you get, obviously, is Lucifer.
I knew it was the devil.
You've never felt this before.
You think you're bad? You're fucking quiet boy compared to me.
Quiet boy. Have you pushing too many pencils?
And do you go even deeper?
Might as well.
All right. What else would you want to know?
What were the you said history, insight, investigation?
Yeah.
Insight.
All right, roll and then ask me, ask what you're trying to, what information you're trying to get.
Okay. So on a 17 plus 8.
25. Really
25.
good roll. What do you want to try to figure out with him, in his thoughts, in his mind?
What are you trying to summon?
You hear from within his head, he goes, the only reason I'm here is my father saved my life. He goes, you know how many brothers and sisters and people I'd call brethren that are dead? He goes, you have no idea what's coming for us all. He's like, if I can escape to the farthest reaches of the known universe, he goes, I will hide in the abyss itself.
So his father, being God, saved him.
God. One
The
of the
eye-
three. He goes, yes, one of the three great pillars of creation.
Is this dude an archangel?
He
Lucifer.
he's a fallen angel.
Oh,
Yeah.
He is fucking
He-
Satan.
He is the fallen angel.
Yeah,
and he's
he
afraid
is
of
Satan.
That's saying
Okay. And then I tell him, I'm like, I've read
Toos.
on your father. They have books on many gods, and yours was one that was an interesting and admirable thing going on there. But he saved you. How did you get? How did Haster teleport you here?
He goes, Haster. He goes, no, that was my father.
No, because you said he
Haster
got
wa-
beat up by Haster and then teleported by Haster.
And he was teleported here.
he didn't say he was teleported by Haster.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought Haster was the one
That was
teleported.
his father saving his life.
His father was Haster.
Side
No,
note,
no.
we've all been being transported by God.
Okay,
Yahweh,
so
the Canaanite war god. That's what we're talking about.
let
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Zeus.
I'll go
My
deeper.
name is I Am.
I'll go deeper then and do a.
You've already gone deeper. If you're gonna try to go deeper, you're gonna have to roll another d20.
You're hitting that good shit now.
That's
You better
fine.
take me out to dinner.
All right, roll.
You're deep in that mind pussy.
Then am I doing? I'll do another insight check.
Pepperoni and
Hold on.
cheese
Give me a
all over.
straight d20 roll to see if he kicks you out of his head.
Or you just call it to be with the hip with the kids, that mind pussy.
With just straight to be 14.
You kidding me? 13.
Tinzo all
Go.
up in the mind pussy.
All right.
It sounds like
Are
DL.
I start asking him, are you there? Okay. What would be the right thing to ask?
Thank God.
I'm glad we like went through one round of combat and then we're immediately like, timeout.
So is your overall
Hold on.
mission here is to just hide?
What's he need with the necklace?
He's trying to get to some
The
area.
necklace, I think, helps him jump through dimensions.
Yeah.
Control where he's jumping through.
You hear while you're in his head, and you kind of see like his plan. Like it's to survive.
I see. You want to keep jumping until he just doesn't chase you anymore.
He goes. He's like no. He's like there's the. Because I have to hide and survive until. He's like my father can summon enough power to try to defeat him. He goes, the hope is that he doesn't get to his father and wake him.
If we get you back to your father, would that help in any way?
Are we just playing a
He
celestial game of
looks at
Don't
you.
Wake Daddy?
He looks at you. He goes, my father. He goes, you can't get me to my father.
Why not? That doesn't make any sense.
He goes, do you know? He looks at you. He's like, do you know where my father is? Do you know how to reach the furthest realms of the heavens? He's looking at you. He goes, do you even know who Haster's father is?
No.
His voice is very calm. He goes, you can't. He's like, you can't help me. Not in this form. Not at this point in time. He's like, you are but a speck of dust to him right now. He goes,
And what is fighting us gonna do? I mean, what if we let you use this necklace so that you can keep doing your thing. Killing us isn't going to give you anything. It's just going to be, hey, you're done. I'll keep jumping.
He looks at you. He goes, true. But you also could have just walked away.
You got to understand, we're all afraid of you. We were all beaten up. We're all trying to survive like you. At least give us that much credit. If you're trying to survive, so are we.
He goes, well, not in the same way.
I think Haster is the common ground here.
He goes, yeah.
What if we go with him?
But, huh?
I'm talking out of character. I'm talking to Lewis.
Hmm?
Like, what if we went with him?
Wait, what?
What if we went with him?
He's too well out of character at this point. He's in survival mode. He doesn't want anybody to help him. He's trying to run. He doesn't want any help.
As you're in his head, you hear him. He's like, Haster gains nothing, slaughtering you and friends and everybody you've ever loved. He goes, me and my kind, though, we're the pieces of the puzzle that allows him to kill my father and his, and eliminate everything that's ever been.
So wait, hold on. Out of character, is he trying to awaken Haster?
No.
Okay. I was a little confused.
Haster is trying to. From what he's saying, it seems as if Haster is potentially trying to awaken his father.
Okay.
You don't know who his father is. You don't know what that means. Holden / Lucifer is trying to hide and figure shit out between him and his father, God, to see if there's any means in which this being, Haster, can be defeated. From what you're gathering from being in his head and what he's telling you, numerous gods have been and
is this like a dogma situation? Is this like a dogma situation where the gods went to go like inherit mortal form and then they weren't quite like killed?
Yes and no, in the sense of
like they're just disappearing, but they're
more,
just
I would say it's more kind of like the one with Jet Li.
Okay.
But instead of killing all this, like the same versions of your
right,
multiversal different gods and different
everyone's their own Highlander. There could be only one.
Yeah. Yes, Highlander. Very much Highlander.
Yeah. Right.
Haster's the Kurgan.
Okay.
Of course he is.
You know they're making another Highlander at some point in time. If the one's
I know, and I'm stoked.
Even talk about that. It's gonna be bad no matter what they do.
Disney's not making it right.
No, it's
throw a chicken and make it lame.
The guy who made John Wick is making it.
Okay.
It doesn't mean anything.
Stop. So that's what you're getting from like
all of this.
Yeah.
But I mean, am I at least a little bit right though? He doesn't want anyone's help. He's just trying to survive. He doesn't care.
Yeah. He doesn't.
No reasoning whatsoever with him.
Not really, because it's still Satan.
This was out of character. This was my thinking. Like, we don't need to be in this world. We've caused everybody here hates us, right? I'm thinking like we know that necklace is important for us as our part of our end game.
Fuck off everybody else. I don't give a shit.
Fuck off everybody else. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we just like roll with him until we can find a way. But we're better off with him than against him.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't want us with him. That's the problem.
He said that. He just doesn't want us to take the necklace. But if we can find a way to use it, as long as we're near him and can convince him when we're ready,
Well, that's the whole point of what I
Or
was
would you-
conversating with.
If that is what you're trying to do, if you're just trying to catch a ride, in that
Kevin,
sense,
you need to. Oh well, if we get you up, you need to charm the hell out of this guy.
if you're just trying to catch a ride, you have an opportunity to try to say something.
Like any
Well,
demon. Like any demon.
Right now they're talking in the head. That's why I'm saying we're talking out of character here.
Like any demon, they always work on deals. You just gotta make a deal with them.
Yeah, we have to make some sort. We have to bargain. We very clearly.
What do
got
you want to do?
Overmatched.
Well, it's still Tenzo's turn.
Okay.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Not see.
listen,
All right. So
I'm
you've
I'm gonna allow
dealt
this
all
Out
that.
of character.
Come on. Just, we have an idea. I'm gonna allow it because it's pretty crazy. But she is willing to offer our firstborn twins
Whichever one's first.
if you need collateral.
Oh my god.
No.
This is assuming that this Lucifer is as evil as the Lucifer we all know and love.
All right. So how about this? Boom. Lewis is pulled back to reality. Tenzo's pulled back to reality. He's no longer delving inside of Holden's head. He's got all this information. Chiron and Kavonian are still on, like, kind of, oh god, we're dying. You're all fucked up. Tenzo, you can kind of relay a bullet point, what's it called? Cliff's Notes of everything you've deciphered. And if you guys are gonna try to do something, like, we're back in reality.
All the
It's
info.
still Tenzo's turn.
Okay.
You guys want to say something now to this deity?
Kavonian
That
speaks up.
It was like I'm like
Take
I'm just wondering, are we all just working together, and why are we fighting each other? If we're all supposed to be working together.
Kavonian speaks up. He goes, "Take us with you."
He looks at you. He goes, "What?"
Then I chime up from the background to teach us. Help us learn to fight this thing. And then maybe we can help you.
We all have the same end
We're all on
game.
the same page here. I understand your point, but if you could help us, maybe we can help you. I know it may not be much help.
Perhaps maybe we could avenge.
And then Kavonian speaks up again and he goes, "We have been transported at random intervals, just like you. If your father's moving you from board to board, he's moving us as well. We are important. Somehow, we are part of this game. And that necklace is key. And if we're not going to take it from you, then let us travel with you until we can find the right way to use it." That's what Kavonian said.
Give me a persuasion check.
What the fuck do I do with that? All right.
Can I give him advantage because I'll call off the berserker guys to hold?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so persuasion check with advantage.
Out of character, because Inafine is such a bookworm, would she know about Haster's dad?
Because I think I know who it is because I read like Lovecraft and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't
Who do you
help.
think his dad is?
Yog-Sothoth? No.
Nope.
Azathoth? That one? Okay.
That one.
Okay. And use
Alright,
that
so
information right now.
Still doing the roll?
So yeah, the fact that she guessed it, Inafine would know. Inafine would have kind of. I feel like she would decipher. She would believe that in character. All
So
right, what'd you roll?
I didn't roll yet because everybody started saying they were going to do stuff.
Roll,
All right.
baby,
Still do the roll. Okay. What's
with advantage.
with advantage? Oh, all right. What is that? 12, 20, 25.
Okay. On a 25, you watch. He's sitting there. He's got the necklace in his hand. Puts the sword down. He looks at you. He goes,
The sword is down. We're in a defensive. We've called.
Brandon draws the sword.
No,
He
I'm
draws.
putting my weapon down. We're like.
he He's looking
Chill.
at you and he
Let's
goes.
chill.
He goes.
Everybody chill the
Think,
fuck out.
I think the damage. He's got a much, like I said, much calmer,
Yeah, just
much like softer voice now.
I've just seen Chiron and Cavodian get wrecked, and I'm just like, everybody chill the fuck out.
Yeah. The voice, the voice that he's talking to you with now, it's eerily doesn't fit the body it's coming out of, and he's just like,
and since we've been transported to another
well,
place, I'm like,
he's like, I think you've done enough damage here to. I understand you wanting to get out of here. He's like, I can't take you with me. He goes, because where I'm going, living beings can't survive. He goes, I can offer you a one-way ticket to somewhere.
do I get to choose the place?
He looks at you. He looks over at you. He goes, I don't get to choose the place.
Oh fuck! So it's a random.
He goes. He looks. He's looking around. He's like. He goes.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, he goes. Who knows though? The amount of damage you people have done. How quickly you're willing to just leave without trying to fix anything.
Mate.
He goes, maybe.
Mate, I just want to go
Maybe
home.
you are my kind of people.
I just want to go home.
He
I
goes,
came
but
through a portal.
That's it. He's like, right now, your choices are, I finish what I started, or I take your sad, pathetic forms to somewhere else.
I would prefer not dying.
Can you give us a way to contact you if we find a way to end both of our goals? This is important, and you know it is.
He goes, maybe.
Can I walk over to Inafine and at least help her up? Because her face is all like ground meat now.
Oh my god!
You took a lot of damage. How much damage did you take? I'm surprised there's still alive.
20. It was just like a punch in the face, though.
He said she was holding her by the throat, just punching right in the face.
Yeah, he's dropped her. Or is he still holding
But
her?
it was just
He's
20
still
damage,
holding her,
though.
but he's just relaxed the grip a little.
Was he
He's
just
holding her a
patting the
little
face,
limp.
like, just a little pats, like...
And now her feet are steadily on the ground, but
Oh,
like
like a
barely.
guitar hanging on the wall now.
He looks at you. He goes, so what is it?
What is what?
I look at him and I say, look,
I got
every world we've been in, something isn't right. What I hope to do one day is turn back time in each world.
If you could turn
Maybe if I can do that, hopefully everything goes back to normal for every world. So as we're going through each one, yes, there's a bit of destruction and death, but my goal is to put everything back in place.
He looks at you, and he goes, that's noble. And then he slaps the shit out of you.
Oh, God damn it.
And he goes, what's the point of that if time no longer exists? He goes, you're thinking too small. And he looks back at the rest of the party. He goes, are you leaving this place with me, alive?
I'm coming with you.
Or are you staying here dead?
I'm coming with you. I'll come with you.
I'm going.
Going with you.
I'll come with you. I don't.
I,
hey,
or a hint
Bro.
something.
bro, this was just a giant misunderstanding.
I scoop Inafine up like Officer of the Gentleman style. And I say,
What?
So all right, so he looks at you and he goes, it's unanimous.
We're good. We concede. I
What about
concede
our
defeat.
elephant?
Rips, he closes his eyes, he's got a grip of it, and he just fucking boom. And oh shit.
Yeah. See,
Wrong button.
again, I didn't know this guy was friendly. Like I just assume everybody we come across is trying to kill us.
Well, it's not that he's not friendly.
We're just working.
You,
I didn't
you
know
were
that
able to successfully talk to him.
Yeah, I didn't know that we were like.
I would say he's chaotic neutral.
I didn't know we were ultimately trying to work towards a similar goal.
Lawful evil. He's got to be.
I'd say more
Once-
chaotic.
Once I knew our goals were not opposed, like this is what we're not trying to stop. I don't give a fuck what happens in Baldur's Gate. I'm just, again, don't care about anything myself.
All right.
You lot are okay, I suppose, but
you guys are you guys all of a sudden you're on a plane, you're in a place that doesn't.
Do we have some sort of like those going through different dimensions leave us feel sort of thing, so like, we get some sort of like queasy weird feeling before that?
Oh yeah,
because we're essentially like
the pits of your stomach are wrenching right now.
Especially,
I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
That
you all
is what
stand
I
up.
wanna
You're on this large chunk of what appears to be rock, and you like as you're looking around, it looks like space. There's what appears to be like heavenly celestial light emanating from all different areas around you. You appear to be on this chunk of mass in just an empty vastness of space.
If I do it,
as you're all looking around, you don't really have an understanding of where you are.
can I do like an insight or investigation? Maybe something that I see just stays with me knowledge wise. Can I do something? Like
go ahead,
roll.
Give me yeah, whatever. I'd say investigation or perception.
Sometimes I play this way too much.
I'll do an investigation.
Where I'm just like,
or Arcana if you
thing and kill it.
Oh, Arcana? Yeah, I could do Arcana.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do that.
This is a magical place.
What is this one?
We're
19 plus 8.
27. So you all, like, everybody's kind of looking around, and Tinzo, you and Holden / Lucifer both at the same time. You're kind of both just like, fuck. This is the ethereal plane.
So he didn't mean to bring us here.
Yeah. Kavonian, as you're sitting there still grasping at your mortal wounds in your body.
Everything hurts.
You hit the ground, and you get a sudden tinge of terror as you see 2 empty bags of holding.
No. Holden! Kill me right now! Kill me!
He looks at you, he's like, what?
Kill me
And
now!
you hear the vast flapping of wings.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute. How is it that he just stayed there the whole time? He hasn't been trying to fly around?
He is. You hear you're in the emptiness of space. Dragon's wings would be quite audible.
No.
And you see off in the far distance.
Well, no, now we have him. If the dragon tries to kill us, we got him. We're good.
This black form flying at you.
Oh, God. This is the revenge I've been talking about. That's awesome. Fuck you, Kenny.
You're all just like, no, and you hear the voice of the dragon like, I've been looking for you. And even Holden goes, fuck this, and he boom does it again.
I gooked him because I knew who that was. Yeah, sorry, that might have been our bad.
And
when I was yelling at Holden to kill me, I misunderstood the empty bags of holding, and I thought that I lost my barrel of Lotus Weed.
Oh
no, we just saw it was the bag of holding in the bag of holding that we used. We should have picked up the extra bags of holding.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time to think through the terror.
I can hold on. In your panic, if you wanted to have grabbed one of them,
if I notice the bags of holding, I'm going to try.
Give me a quick perception check to see if you notice them too.
A retroactive.
Then we can get one each at least.
No, I'm gonna just try and grab each one of them.
Well, it's up to what Kenny wants to do.
Skills, perception, he said. Thank you for that +6, baby.
Baby.
16.
We gotta play that
16.
+6, baby.
You notice them,
Mm-hmm.
but in the time frame of like you and Kivonian both see them, and you kind of look at each other like, no, and then you see the dragon, like in the far distance. It's like, what the fuck?
And then in that period of time, he was like, so it's like, okay, never mind then. Like,
Yeah.
but that's what I
So
would have been doing.
Kivonian, you can grab one
I'll grab one.
because it's literally like you're there. It's right at your
next to you,
like
you just
within
bend
arm's
down and
reach.
pick it up. To look at to see what it is.
Yeah. So you've got another bag of holding.
Yay!
After I change.
And now as he
Each of us,
portals
we each
you
get one.
again.
How do I get
Yeah.
another bag of holding thing?
As soon as we get to this new world, I look around and I go, how the fuck did that dragon stay alive? There was nothing to eat there.
You're back in one last time. You're back in Neverwinter, like where the fight started.
Mm-hmm. On the docks. We're back on the docks, and we're just like everyone chill.
And he's sitting there. He goes. He goes. I don't know if I feel like I'm just gonna keep jumping.
Holden, what if we just talk to the Archduke? He knows how.
No, he goes. He's like he's gonna try to take it. He goes. I might need a sacrifice.
I got about 10 billion rats that are still hanging out here.
They've dissipated. They've gone.
Oh, I saw.
You were no longer there to play your flute. They've just all gone off.
Oh, so time there has progressed. Ow.
Yeah. And
What would the sacrifice do?
he looks at Enophine. He goes.
I mean, this is a win-win.
He goes. I'm sorry.
This is a win-win in my eyes, guys.
He's just gonna do it.
Yeah. He's gonna punch you right in the gut.
Yeah, I'm sure she's very excited about that.
I mean, can you at least like roleplay for Innofine's sake that she's having a child with the alleged man that she loves, half dwarf man, whatever that she loves.
Let's play this scene out.
I couldn't stop like from deciding that. Like I was gonna offer something, but
Everybody, your choice.
He's like
I'm okay with this because you're killing an aberration
it
in my
hit.
eyes.
It's a 35. As you look down, like there's blood pooling in your armor, like you're watching it, and it's not necessarily that he just punched you. He hit you with enough force that his hand.
How many more hit points do you have left,
you.
dude?
Huh?
I was about to say, how many more hit points does she have?
Well, let him paint the picture, Brandon.
Sorry.
Yeah. And you suddenly feel one of the little, like, kind of auras of life inside of you just gone.
Oh, only one of them.
Like, like, silence. And you immediately fall over into Fatu's arms, bleeding profusely from your abdomen. You feel nothing inside. You feel nothing inside of you right now. My D100.
Yeah, I mean, because realistically, it would only be like a blastocyst.
This is also happening like instantaneously.
Yeah.
And he does it one more time as you guys are just getting your bearings of like the fact that you're back in Neverwinter. You're seeing like town security and everything. You could have sworn you saw the Archduke kind of running at you guys. You don't even have time to get your horses and elephant. He does it one more time.
Say goodbye to Rocky.
Now let's see where you end up.
He's shifting us through
We're
dimensions.
jumping again. Yeah.
Got you. What if like that's the cause of how to switch dimensions? We could only do it so more times. Tony has to keep on getting Dominique pregnant every time so we can use the baby.
Oh,
soul.
no. Oh God, no.
I accept that job proudly.
Oh my
That's
We're
not.
quantum leap. Now we're quantum leap, but
like,
instead
even if
of
we,
having
and,
to
like say we have to bring 1-1-2 term stuff like that. It's like we need you. We just don't tell the
Yeah.
kid. You give it a name, but then one do they just snap its neck?
Yeah. You find
Okay,
yourselves.
let's go.
I don't have a map for this yet because I haven't. Like I just rolled.
We're quantum leap.
You find yourself in a. Once again. You're
Got
in
that.
You're in an open field.
The Inafine Fatu baby farm.
Everything about this place feels alien to you. Nothing seems like. Everything seems off. It feels kind of familiar because everything kind of looks similar planet-wise, but you can tell you are no longer in the same world. You were just like you are on another universe.
I'm doubled over and I throw. I'm like
Yeah.
just spitting up and I'm just like, that was a good idea.
Holden looks at you, and as you're all sitting there, as Inafine's sitting there bleeding out of her abdomen, and Kivonian and Chiron are just fucking bleeding out on the ground. Holden looks at you, and in one last moment, he goes, "If you were smart, you'd hide too." And he vanishes. Chiron, laying there bleeding,
And he's not
he
with us. So
stopped.
he just pieced off and left us.
Yeah, he's still Satan, dude.
No. But he's not trying to kill us now.
Nope.
Okay.
Now he's just gone.
Okay.
He didn't leave
Chiron's
anyway.
cat
We're
Mask
back. We're
your-
back on our own, in a sense.
Oh, let him paint the picture.
I'm just trying to confirm.
Let him talk first. Jesus Christ.
Why isn't this working? Oh, hold on.
What broke?
Why is... Hold on 1 second. That's trying to tell me. Okay. That's why it wouldn't work. Instead, I didn't have any charges.
Did he leave any, like, he didn't leave no way to contact him? Because he said he might do it. You give me those digits?
Everybody gets 25... Oh, hold on. No.
What is going on? 25 damage.
No. I'm physically going to roll it. I don't like that. Everybody gets 32 hit points of HP.
Oh, very nice.
Everybody, Inafine, you are still bleeding profusely from your abdomen. Chiron comes back up to you, and he's like, "Oh shit," and he starts doing healing spells on you. And he's whatever. I think you're at like you need another 40 hit points.
I could do stuff.
He's gonna everybody, he's gonna heal you back up. Kivonian, as you're laying there, you're getting up, like you're still fucked up. You look at the ground where Holden was standing, and you see a small necklace on the end. It's not the heart of Faerun, but on the end of it is it's something you've never seen before. It looks like two sticks crossed.
Did this guy leave a rosary?
No, it's just a crucifix.
Okay.
Not like not the beads and everything. And you're immediately like, wait, fuck. And as you pick it up, you immediately feel both celestial and infernal auras coming off of this. Like you're like, what the fuck is this? As you guys are scanning the fucking world you're in,
Yeah,
like trying to figure everything out. like you're in a whole new world. Kavon, like as you're scanning around, Kavon, you hear a faint whisper in the back of your head. And it's pretty much telling you like not like he can't awaken Azathoth. Enafine, as you're laying there, like you're in and out of consciousness because of how much damage you took. As you're about to faint, as you know, Chiron's working on you. As you're about to faint, you suddenly feel a very faint aura inside of you.
There's still life there.
Yeah. With that, I'm going to call it a night.
Can Kavoni say something out loud? Because I might forget that next week. And it's not a funny thing, it's a serious thing. So Kavoni is gonna go, he says out loud, he says, he did it. And I kind of like, because I've been on all fours pretty much this whole time. So I start to I just fall back into a sitting position. And I go, we have a way to contact him. And I think I know what we need to do. And I say, every place we've gone to, every world we've been to, this force has been looking for the heart, the magical heart of the realm that we were in. And I think that necklace was it for where we just left. And we need to find the magical heart of wherever the hell we are now to be able to do what Holden is doing.
Out of character. Or are we just going from place to place looking for MacGuffins? MacGuffin chase.
Maybe.
And he just says that. He's
Okay
like,
with that.
that's what I think we need to do. I don't know if anybody else has a better plan.
I'm just looking around because we landed on someplace new, so my character's immediately trying to get the lay of the land and
My character goes back into brooding
I'm like
after
what
seeing
a
child
Because what the fuck just happened?
die again.
I just saw 2 people die and 1 fell through, and then her get punched so hard.
Chiron, as he's sitting there, he's done working on Enafine, he's just big wad of blood. He's still fucked up, and he's just so let me get this straight. This guy's saying that Haster is killing gods.
That's what it sounded like, right, Tenzo?
What fucking chance do we have?
We were pulled into this.
We end it like that. I just say time.
Mate, you're not wrong.
Time.
He goes, seems like we gotta start trying to find gods.
Everybody just says, God damn it.
Do. Bam.
All right. That was an interesting week. I'm glad we're all still alive. The game goes on.
We did.
I gave you the opportunity. That was
It's
again, actually a lot more than I wasn't actually planning on having you guys go to a new world. That was literally you rolling well enough.
Yeah. Well, we survived 1 round of combat, and then once we realized that we weren't supposed to be okay.
You gotta know when you quit.
No, I
guys
take
were
this
not
as a
supposed
video
to
game.
win.
Everything we're supposed to come across, I'm supposed to defeat it to move on.
Yeah. You guys were not supposed to win that fight. You could have if you rolled spectacularly.
Well, what was our other plan? Was to freeze time and to just blast you with every spell.
But yes, I have to ask this. Okay. So the reason I needed a caterpillar.
Yeah.
The what?
I said the reason I needed a caterpillar cocoon.
Yeah, please get the.
It was a convoluted plan, and it really hinged on how much you were going to let physics be a factor in that. But my plan was I needed the caterpillar cocoon so I could use polymorph. And then I was going to polymorph you, Holden, into the form of a clam that has a black pearl inside of it. Then, when my next turn came around, I was going to use a new spell that I got. Hold on, I gotta fucking. I never remember what the hell it's called. It is called Gravity Sinkhole, and I needed a black like marble or a black pearl to activate it. And I was gonna use him, the character, as the catalyst to create like a black hole and
Then
maybe blink him out of existence.
I would have let you try that.
See? But with your legendary actions, that
Yeah.
made it impossible.
Yeah.
Because I have a,
would've
pl-
let
I
you
have a,
try.
pl- you would have had to beat a 20 Wisdom saving throw with my level up.
I mean, he can fail, but
Yeah.
it's hard. He's a level 20.
Yeah.
But all right, I'll catch you guys next week.
yes. Hooray, guys! Hooray! We made it.
everybody. Bye.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Laters.